Palmer here with the Daystar Ford postgame show from the parking lot here at Hiram College. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this might have been the greatest volleyball match I have seen to date. Hiram gets a crazy 5-set win over Oberlin, and in all of their sets that they won, they were never winning up until like the latter stages when they then overtook Oberlin to then escape away with the set win. It was crazy. And so set by set, Oberlin won the first set 26-24, and then 25-22 Hiram in set 2, 25-20 in set 3 in favor of Oberlin. And then an absolutely insane fourth set. Hiram gets a 27-25 win, and then 15-7 win in the fifth set to close out a 3-2 match win. It was crazy, and I just got to give huge props to Kate McGuire. She finished with 24 kills, and she hit 42% for the day. That's not bad when you look at it in hindsight. She finished with 26.5 total points, a couple blocks to add to her point total. And then her setter, Brooke Fishback, did a really good job of finding her and a little bit of everybody else, throughout the entirety of this match. She finished with 29 assists. Aaron Burke had 14 assists as well. As far as Hiram goes in the block department, they finished with a total of 6. They finished with a total of 8 total team blocks, and it was crazy. And then if you want to talk about, a crazy back and forth match, there were 10 ties in the first set, along with 4 lead changes. There was 4 ties, and the 4 ties all came in the latter stages. Both teams hovering around the 23-24 point spots on the scoreboard, which is when all these ties kept coming, because Hiram would go up 23-22, and then boom, right back comes Oberlin, and we're tied at 23, and it was just back and forth like that until the teams were tied at 25, and then Hiram got back-to-back points to seal the deal in set 4. And a point made to me by Coach Dye was that her team's relatively young. They got one senior, and they got a bunch of freshmen and sophomores that are playing key roles in this team. So she's excited for next year, and this is just kind of the learning curve that comes with having a young-ish team. But they're on the bounce back, to be honest with you. Hiram was at 7-15 coming in. Winners 3 of their last 3. They pick up their 4th consecutive win. They have another home match on Saturday, and I will be there for that one at 1 o'clock, I believe, against Ohio Wesleyan University. I believe that should be correct. But it's been a really strong second half of the season for Coach Brittany Dye and the Hiram Terriers. They're on the up climb, and they're looking like a lot better of a team. And it seems like they're playing together well, and they're supporting each other more, and they're behind each other. The fans are behind them. It was very loud in Price Gymnasium tonight, all night really. It was never quiet. If Hiram was scoring, they were up and they were cheering, and they were explosively loud. And then another really key note for Hiram was their side-out percentage. For those of you who don't know, side-out is when Oberlin served, Hiram bump, set, spike, and they got the ball back to serve. A 100% side-out percentage. When Coach Dice read the stat sheet, she saw that, she said that was unheard of. And obviously, it played a key role in the victory. Obviously, every time Oberlin scored, Hiram was able to score right back and, keep possession and then just continue on with that. And it was huge. It was probably one of their keys to victory. I mean, obviously you can't ignore the 24 kills and the 29 assists and the good defensive effort all around from Hiram. And then just some other players who really kind of stepped up. Claire Brunner had 9 kills. Emily Richardson had 8. Emily Richardson had a bunch of blocks. She finished with, looks like she had 4 total blocks. She finished with 12 points on the night. So just an overall really, really solid performance from the Terriers. They get, like I said, their 4th consecutive win. Looking to continue that and make it 5 on Saturday. This has been Cameron Palmer with the Daystar Ford postgame show from Hiram College. Thank you so much.